Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Storm here.
Mom here.
Me here.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
So we are very excited to be watching WandaVision today. So we've been really looking forward to this.
Yes.
We love the MCU. It's been a while since we watched an MCU movie, cinema. Mm-hmm. And we really liked Vision. So I like the style of, we saw a couple trailers of WandaVision, and we really like the style of it where it's old-fashioned.
Sitcom.
It's a sitcom, so I am very curious. We see the 2 episodes up now, the thumbnails for them, and it's like old school classic. So I'm curious on how much focus is going to be on how much focus is going to actually be on like an MCU storyline, or kind of Wanda's vision, literally, where she's hallucinating or fabricating this alternate universe because she's so sad that Vision died. And she killed him. The first time she killed him, that was in Infinity War, because Thanos was trying to get his stone. And then Thanos turned back time and killed him again to take the freaking stone. So the poor guy went through a whole lot, which really sucks.
Did.
Oh
Yeah, so I'm curious on how much it was. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she got turned to dust. Was not good. But I really miss those movies, and I'm hoping at some point we can go back and rewatch those. And we'll do like a different segment or something called Rewatch. Storm Rewatch.
That would be fun.
Because we just don't have time to watch normal movie or anything. We're just always on the channel, which we absolutely love doing. But it would be cool to actually go back, since most of the movies we saw on our channel has been one time. So it would be kind of neat to see how much we remember.
That's right, yeah.
What we missed, details.
Yeah, and stuff that will be like, oh, cool. That's so, because I'm sure now that we know more about the different worlds and stuff, I'm sure that, we'll pick up on a lot more, too. So that'll be kind of fun to do. So, shall we, guys? We're going to go into episode 1 today.
Can't wait.
All right, so WandaVision Video 1. Yay! We love Marvel. And Black Panther. I just miss all this. In show format! Ah!
Yeah. Brings back memories.
Oh, he's hiding! Oh, typical. Because that's normal, you.
That's like Dick Van Dyke.
Whoa.
Sorry, honey.
Can't laughter.
My husband and his indestructible head.
Fine, Pat.
It's empty.
Oh, yes, the heart.
Oh, Wanda, I'm incapable of forgetfulness. I remember everything.
Well, then tell me what's so important about today's date.
What's the question for you? It's a special day.
Perhaps an evening.
Great significance.
To us both.
Naturally. Have a good day, dear.
Hello, dear. I'm Agnes, your neighbor to the right. My mother-in-law was in town, so I wasn't. Hey, where are you from?
Well, I assure you, I'm married. To a man. A human one and tall.
Today isn't a holiday, is it?
No, it's not a holiday.
Lucky gal. The only way Ralph would remember our anniversary is if there was a beer named June 2nd. And let me tell you, what Ralph could really use is how to goose your wife so you don't lose your wife.
Goose your wife?
I'll go grab it.
Look how fast production. Nonsense.
Is there something I can help you with, buddy?
What it is we do here exactly?
He doesn't.
Do we make something?
You're like a walking computer.
What? I most certainly am not. A regular waste and entirely of organic matter, much like yourself.
Organic matter.
Vision,
Yes.
wife and I are looking forward to this evening.
Mr. Hart, of course. Dinner with Mr. Hart and his dear lady wife, Mrs. Hart.
The wife thought 5 courses would be sufficient.
There was a paltry excuse for
Oh,
entertainment.
and he can't eat.
I don't have a skeleton, sir.
Your future in this company depends on it.
Not literally.
That you should stumble when you walk into a room, so he can catch you. The death rate of single men is twice that of married men.
Well, you know, darling, I still get a little tongue-tied.
There's.
After all this time.
There's an awful lot riding on this one, Wanda.
Chicken already.
Until tonight, then, my darling.
Until
Oh,
tonight.
jeez.
I didn't tell her.
This machine has some shine. You said it. Set the dial and get the taste back into your toast.
Boom.
Oh.
Tick, tick.
No, I hope she's not wearing anything.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, yes. Look at that. Oh, my God.
What? Is your bald guy?
Oh, my.
Vision?
Guess who?
Oh, is that my host behind me?
It certainly is.
Happy to make your acquaintance.
See, I
Oh,
was
jeez.
supposed to tell you my wife is from Europe.
Who are those people? You move at the speed of sound, and I can make a pen float through the air. Who needs to abbreviate?
Darling, listen, it's so romantic.
Yes, it is.
It's the music, that stunning outfit.
I see.
If we orient the forms horizontally rather than vertically. You're awfully dense, aren't you, Vivian?
Jeez. Oh, my God.
She's been wanting needs help in the kitchen.
Many hands
gonna
make
cook
light
it.
work, many mouths make
Oh,
good
my
gossip.
goodness. She's
You're
really.
so naughty. Necessary.
Oh, boy.
All right, then.
Dancing.
Pinch so this menu can be done in a snap. Recipe
Oh,
cards
my
on the
gosh.
counter there. Bon appetit.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh
my God.
Spending cash. You picked up the kitchen floor.
Oh, eggs.
Not enough.
Oh, boy.
Don't say pig.
Oh, I think that must be my wife summoning me.
She calls you Diane?
Just coming, Fred. Excuse me, darling. Where's the tender?
Tenderizer. Watch.
Back to you.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Were
ooh.
either of you aware that married men are killing single men at an alarming rate?
Hi.
Who was that?
A salesman.
Oh, my God.
Well, I think tonight's going swimmingly.
You know, I'm beginning to think you're not management material, Vision. You know, I had high hopes for you.
Oh, watch. Look
Now,
at
what are we going to eat?
Dinner is served.
To my lovely and talented wife.
To our esteemed guest.
Yes.
What brought you here? How long have you been married? And why don't you have children yet?
Oh, my goodness. All these questions.
Married when?
No, patients are, they're setting up their story. Let them tell it.
I don't know.
Damn it, why? Why did you...
Oh, he's gonna choke. Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness.
Stop it.
Because it's in her mind, so it's like broken.
Oh.
It's dark. Well, that's cool.
Oh, she just goes on eating.
We had such a lovely time. This guest is leaving your home.
Yes, thanks for coming.
Oh, the lobster.
We don't have an anniversary.
Huh.
Or a song.
And the song could be?
Yakety yak, naturally.
Naturally.
That's a great song.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Oh, because they had a live audience back then.
Ooh, is she being scammed? Ooh. Huh. So is this going on in her mind, like all the structures being built? Pretty. That's her house.
Mm-hmm.
Chaos in her brain.
Mm.
Aw.
No, the rings.
I love Marvel.
Beautiful.
That is it?
That's it.
No!
That's it.
I had to look it up because I'm like, wait, there's still 6 minutes left. The music is great.
It is. It's so funny to hear what their problems are.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
know.
Oh, wow.
I really thought that there was going to be more to do with, like, outside of the sitcoms, but it's only the first episode, so it was kind of neat that it was mainly just that. Yeah, so what did you guys think?
That was very different. It was good, though.
I loved it. I loved
Oh my
the
God, it was
sayings
good.
and
Yes.
the old-fashioned, like, 50s and, you know,
Oh,
I think
no,
this
it's
was in the
funny.
50s, right?
Probably. I mean, you guys would know more than
Van
me.
Dyke.
That's right.
I think it was, I think the setting was Dick Van Dyke.
Mm-hmm. I can only think of I Love Lucy because that's the only
I was thinking
I Love Lucy, but the
lane.
living room was Dick Van Dyke and the kitchen was Dick Van Dyke.
That's right.
But the car, when they were married, when they just got married, that looked like Lucy and Ricky.
Lucy, definitely.
Really, down to like the car and the props, the house.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
And I just love the sayings. And the neighbor, she had a neighbor, Mary Tyler Moore had a neighbor that was very busybody-ish. And she'd come in and give her all kinds of terrible advice. So I think that was a knockoff of Dick Van Dyke.
It seems like a knockoff
That's great.
of you. Yes. That's good.
Yeah, I really did enjoy it. And it was cool that they stayed with the whole sitcom idea. Maybe the series is strictly going to be that, and we're going to get hints now and again, like we saw in the trailer, that something's not right, like them having dinner, which was fun, the whole setup, and I could feel that old school type style, and how when things went awry in, I guess, Wanda's brain, certain answers she couldn't complete because it's not true, that made her get messed up. And because she made a sitcom, or we saw it zoom out and there was an actual TV, like someone was possibly monitoring her brain or was making her see this, that the world that she made up actually might glitch, because if she can't understand or answer something, that's why her guests were glitching and didn't react appropriately, you know, because it's all in her mind anyway. So that was freaky, because how uncomfortable was it where, you know, they're having dinner together. I mean, they had a lot of mayhem before that too, which was fun, but they're having dinner together and then they stopped and they couldn't answer the question, but yet they're, you know, guests were on autopilot where, you know, of course the husband's getting mad and he's like, come on, you have to answer it because that's his personality. But then the wife is like, oh, just let them tell the story. They're getting their story straight, and just really patient and waiting, kind of like a computer thinking. It's like, that's like the stuff that you watch while,
yes, you're right,
for entertainment or something. But then when things got dark and he started choking, like they didn't know how to react until Wanda told Vision.
No, they didn't.
Right. She had to verbally tell Vision, go help him.
Yeah.
And then and to also detour the conversation to something else, and unfortunately the guy had a choke to make that happen.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it was funny. They had little like Bewitched kind of stuff too with her, you know, Bewitched I think wiggles her nose, but
all of a sudden,
you know, when she snaps her fingers and things happen, and I was like, how is she going to cook a turkey in like 2 minutes? But again, she can just snap, and it was really comical.
It was, and I know a lot of shows do that, like old school shows. I love how like she's a witch and she has so much power, but when she even has the ingredients, like I thought she was just going to like, you know, snap her fingers and everything was just going to appear and be ready. Yeah, kind of like that, because we even had like the noises from Bewitched and stuff, and she would do certain things, and even Vision doing certain things, like when he turned human, like full human.
She's like,
that was humorous. But I like how she struggled trying to cook, like it was still crazy in the kitchen.
Yes, it was really crazy.
But it was bizarre where like the turkey all of a sudden turned into eggs, or the chicken she had like turned into eggs, and she's like, oh God, too much or too little. So that was fun to see that struggle and how theatrical the characters were, because even like them walking around kind of like having their hands up and just very dramatic. And
it's such a traumatic, you know, bind to be in, and like us now it's like, oh my God, that's no big deal, let's just order out or something like that if we find something. But that's how it was back then. That was a big deal to make everything presentation, and being a housewife, the roles were quite different.
Very different. So even though I know we all went in like knowing that it was going to be something like that, actually hearing it, it's like, man, things are just so not like that anymore. Really? You know, and that's what your role is, and there's nowhere around that. And people are very judgmental and stereotyped. She's a woman and she has to be a housewife, and we're just, oh, you're single and you have a big house. Like, that's crazy, you know? So that's just how it was.
Meddling,
And I like how...
Where's your wedding ring, too, she said to her.
Yeah, so that was like a glitch where they never got married. So it was like, oh, well, how'd that happen? I mean, they could have, and we just didn't know about it because they were only together technically, I guess, one movie, right? They were only together in Infinity War, and they've been in other movies together, but not together. So I don't know how much time they were together before, so I doubt they got married kind of thing. And that would be kind of difficult. They probably would get married with the Avengers or something, but they can't really make a public display out of it unless he turns human. Maybe he can do that and stuff because he can change form, I guess. But
I like the way Vision was at work, and he's like, "What are we doing? What are we
That's
producing?"
right.
That humor was funny. I know he just did all these comps, and yet he still
That's what I
doesn't
was going to
even
say.
know.
What he doesn't know what he's doing.
He's like so smart, and he just finished everything, but I don't know what I just did. But maybe it's like very vague, and he's just doing all the calculations for it and stuff.
Right.
But yeah, so I like the humor there. Again, bringing you back to that old school family feel. Him trying to just do his work and be good at it, promotion, stuff like that, and very not Vision because he does not have a lifestyle like that, and neither does Wanda. They don't have that typical lifestyle at all. They're
right, and for him to have a mean boss and demand that he comes. I thought they were going to his house for dinner. Here he comes to their house, like just the rudest guy.
Yeah,
he is.
But he got promoted in the long run at the end.
Yeah,
so.
hey.
And even him saying like, "Oh, my wife is faint." I mean, how long were they really there? But again, it was following like a show timeline, I would assume.
Yes, because like back in the olden days, well, now even too, if you're having guests over for dinner, you have like appetizers or something. That she was hinting to that. Oh,
that's right. She's faint. Yes.
Like where's our drinks and appetizers?
That's
but
right.
he didn't get that. And
yeah, so it was kind of glitching the program almost. And she's like, "I feel faint," and it's like but that could also be part of the show too, because you have like this stuff that happens, and then people start complaining, they get angry, and things are just stressful but kind of funny, and then everything just kind of concludes at the end. But it was very uncomfortable when he started choking. And how dark that went, and when the wife is like, "Oh, stop it!"
I'm like,
"Boy, that's so freaky."
And I was like,
laughing a little bit. Yeah,
Wanda doesn't know how to process this.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he definitely, she's programming him really to say, "Okay, you have to go help him."
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, so I'm really curious where this is going, and I love the sitcom idea. I'm hoping we'll get a lot more of that, and at the same time, I would love to see what is actually going on, which I think will slowly be revealed as we watch every episode. So I have a lot of predictions. I talked a lot about that during the trailers that we watched, and we saw all the the Marvel movies and on the channel. So Mom and Kim were blind to those, and I was blind to most of them, and we had a great time doing so, and we hope to rewatch those sometime soon, because that would be really awesome to do. We have a lot of requests, but we want to watch what we want to, and we'll do that on our own time, and I think that would be fun to actually relive it and see what we remember.
Okay.
I would like that.
Yeah.
Please check out our Patreon, because that's a week ahead of our YouTube, and that also helps support us so we can create more videos, and can't wait to watch more WandaVision. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Bye. Subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Yes, subscribe.